Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Olusegun Oyekami of Nusa Capital, coming to you from a rather mild evening. Okay, so it's going to be a very quick one. We're going to be looking at ADA, Binance, Ethereum, and of course Bitcoin. So let's start with ADA, and we're looking at the daily charts here. Let's close that down. Let's get the Ichimoku up. Okay, here on the daily charts, we can see that the Ichimoku is something that's kind of consolidating under the cloud. At the moment, we're just right inside the cloud, which means that on a daily basis that you do not trade, you kind of wait. Cloud is quite thin here, which means that the price can actually break through quite quickly. You can see here that the the Tenkan Sen is acting as support. Tenkan is just above it. The problem here, as we can see here, is that the Chico span is caught up. That's this light green line here. It's caught up within the price action, and that could cause some kind of problems. Kind of taking a quick look on the side here, you can see that the second span B is flat, which means it's going to be acting as resistance, but we shall see how the price will fare. If the candles break through the price and it's confirmed by another candle, then I suppose trading can commence if you are a daily trader. Excuse me about that. If you're a daily trader. Okay, quickly let's go to Binance, and here something similar, but as you can see here, the price range is inside the cloud. Again, that's consolidation. That means that as a trader, you must be patient when you go by the rules of Ichimoku. Sorry about all these adverts. I've got to get this thing sorted out. And again, the Tenkan Sen is acting as support, followed very closely by the Tenkan Sen out here. And of course, the Chico span caught up within the cloud, within the price range, which is also not very good. Which again can, depending on where it is, can actually bring about the price not moving forward. So let's just see. Fortunately for us, the Kumo, the cloud here, is quite thin. So as soon as we got about 2 candles right through the cloud, and all other things answer to the call, i.e. LD indicators, the Chico span, Kenjin, and Tenkan Sen are all above the cloud. Of course, you can proceed and make your trade. Let's have a quick look at Ethereum. Things are a little bit different with Ethereum here. It's showing signs of very weakly bullish here. Still, price action, as you can see, still within the cloud. Just about. There's a massive. There's a massive bearish engulfing here. So that's a bit concerning, but we shall see. Things are not too far from the Kenjin Sen. That price range is not far from the Kenjin Sen, so we haven't got anything to worry about being oversold or overbought or anything like that. The Chico span here caught within the cloud. Cloud is slightly thicker than all the others, but we should see. So far, so good. This has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of about 14 candles, 12 of them have been green, showing a general direction to the upside. So it's going to be interesting to see how this continues. And finally, the mighty Bitcoin. And it has to be said that the Bitcoin had a bloody good innings. It actually we had about 11 candles, I believe, green candles. But like I said in my last video, we have to be very careful in terms of if it's kind of it's kind of bull trap or something like that. That I actually called the video sort of cautious optimism. Is what I had preached. Again, I don't think we should lose heart. I know now we've got 4 candles. We've got 1, 2, 3. That is 3 black crows, and now we've got the 4th one. We shall see how things go. There could be a danger here, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see that the second span B here is flat. That means that it always attracts. It's going to attract the price back to it. So we're looking at a range of about 35,000. exactly 35,000. So that's going to be interesting to see how far the price goes downwards. As you can see here, the Chico span is out of the price action there. It's above the price, stuck within the cloud. But I don't think the cloud is too thick to worry about it actually breaking through over time. For those of you who are thinking of going short, I would say be cautious. It's happened before and it could happen again, where the shorts get absolutely wrecked. So we must be very careful in that. Anyway, that's me. Oh, and one more thing, just one more thing, and that's to do with Bitcoin. Before I go, I was about to go, so you have to excuse me. Look at the weekly chart here. You can see that this is still bullish. Everything's above the cloud. You're going to start to, it's weekly bullish, I say, because you can see that the Kenyan cent is above the Tenkan cent, and that's a little bit concerning, but not too bad. Chico caught up within the price action. That's a little bit concerning as well, which means that it could stop the price from actually going further, increasing further. And not much volume down here if you look at it, but we shall see how that goes. Now, the final thing I was going to look at is the bull market support. And as you can see, like I said before, until we have the price action go above the 21 weekly EMA, and don't expect much action, particularly with the altcoins, because ultimately, even though Bitcoin is about 46.6% dominance, has a 46.6% dominance, it still leads the charge in terms of what direction the prices will eventually take. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as always, keep your eyes and ears open and your trading sharp. Have a good one. Bye.